Okay, continue with the next example of solving log. This one you have case 3, which is different case from the first two cases. This one, if you have square root of something, square root of log or square root of ln. For example, log x power of 1 over 3 equal to square root of log x. Okay, so if you notice, this one is the power of this argument. So you can apply the properties first. So you have 1 over 3 log x is equal to square root log x. Okay, then how to eliminate the roots? You just have the square both sides. So left side 1 square, right side 1 square. So left side 1 over 3 squared is 1 over 9. Log x squared is log squared x. Or you can also write in the form of log x squared. Either one, the same thing. Equal to square root square, you can eliminate the root. So you have only log x. And then the fraction here, 9, you can bring to the other side. So you have log x squared equal to 9 log x. So you can to make the equation much more simpler, let log x equivalent to u. So you have u square minus 9u equal to 0. So you have u at both term. Then just factor out u. So inside will be u minus 9. So u is equal to 0. The second u is equivalent to 9. And then substitute back. You have log x is equal to 0. So x is 10 power of 0. If the question just state log, understood that the base is 10, which is the common log. So base here is 10. So x is 10 power of 0. Okay, so log x is equal to 9. X here is equal to 10 power of 9. So you have to answer here for the x value. 10 power of 0 is 1. 10 power 9 is, you have the big number. So just write as 10 power of 9. Okay, checking method. Let's say we use the domain method. So you have two things. The left side, one domain, which is the argument here is x power of 1 over 3 more than 0. So how to eliminate the power 1 over 3? You just have cube both sides. So 1 over 3 cube is x, 0 cube is 0. So this is your first answer. Second answer, okay, you have log function inside the square root function. So which one is bigger? Square root, yes. So just take everything under the roots, which is this one, everything under the roots. Log x is more or equal than 0. This one you can recall the domain from chapter 2, which is every time you have the square root, just take everything under the roots, more or equal than 0. So just change into the exponential form. X is 10 power of 0, so x is more or equal than 1. If you have to answer, combine in one number line with the intersection symbol. So your answer will be 1 until infinity. So check these two answers, whether satisfy the given range, the given interval for the domain here. One is, yes, one is inside the domain, which is x is more or equal than 1. 10 power of 9 also within the domain. So you can conclude that x equal to 1 and 10 power of 9 are the solutions of these questions. Okay, the last example. If you have another case, which is the last case, if you have different base of the log function, so you use change of base formula. Remember change of base formula? When you have, let's say, log AU, you can have the base of, let's say, you want to change into the base of 10. So you have log U over by log A. So this is the formula of changing base. Okay. Then, for this question, you have log base 6x equal to 36 log base x 6. So you can choose either one, whether you want to change into the base of 6 or you want to change into the base of x. Okay, so this one you have to try and error. Usually, we change into the base of 6 because log base 6, 6, you can simplify further after that. Okay, so this one, log base 6x is equal to 36. log base x6, this is the things that you want to apply the change of base formula. You want to change in the base of 6. So you have log base 6 over by log base 6 x. Okay. Argument here will be your numerator. Your base here will be your denominator. That is how you apply the change of base formula. So you know that log base 6 is 1. So you have only 36 over by these things. So you'll just let u as log base 6x. Then you have u is equal to 36 over by u. You have the same thing here, left side and right side. And then how to solve this one? Just multiply everything with u. So you have u squared minus 36 is equal to 0. So this is quadratic. So just factor out u minus 6, u plus 6 is equal to 0. So your u is 6, another u is negative 6. And then substitute back, your u just now is log base 6x equal to 6. So x here will be 6 power of 6. And then another one, u is log base 6x equal to negative 6. X here is 6 power of negative 6. Or you can write in the form of 1 over by 6 power of 6. Okay. How to check? Okay, checking is compulsory for log question. So for this question, you just use the domain method because domain is much more simpler because the argument is only x. So the domain is x is more than 0. Same goes to here. If you change the base, you have log base 6 over by log base 6x. So the argument is the same. So this is the answer for the domain. So check whether these two answers fall within the domain. If you draw the number line, this is 0. So your interval is here. 0 until infinity. So the first answer, 6 power of 6, is obviously within the domain interval. And then 1 over 6 power of 6 also within the domain interval. So you can conclude that both are your solutions. Okay? So that's all for the solving log function. Thank you.